I was reading the back of a potato chip bag one night. It was late, midnight or so, and it was one of those moments when you're scarfing down some chips because you just finished off a six-pack of beer and you just remembered that you hadn't eaten since breakfast. And you happen to glance at the back of the bag and you begin to read. You're certain, in a not-so-certain way, that whoever made this particular bag of chips decided to have some fun and insert something amusing among all the ingredients and dietary information, because you know that's what you'd do if you had that job. Sure you would. Slip one in from time to fight off the boredom and add some meaning to your life. One of those moments when you simply know that some person has hidden the meaning of life there on the back of a bag of potato chips. Well, let me just say that I didn't find any hidden jokes or divulged secrets or anything super cool, but I did find something of interest. In the ingredients, the company states, bag may contain trace amounts of milk. Actually, it wasn't exactly in the ingredients. It was just below them in a kind of sneaky way. There were the ingredients, and then there was contains soy, may contain trace amounts of milk. Now, doesn't food contain something or not? What's this maybe junk? It may or may not contain trace amounts of milk. What's that about? Shouldn't somebody know? Was somebody walking by the vat of chip mix one day, and did they accidentally drop in their glass of milk? And the supervisor said, "Oh, don't you worry about that. It's still good. We'll just put may contain trace amounts of milk on the bag." Or do they use such minute portions of milk when making the chips that they're simply stating that broken down on a molecular basis, there is no way possible that all the milk could have been distributed equally into the chip batter? And if so, what kind of way is that to make something? When I'm cooking, I don't say, "I'd only like this dish to have trace amounts of milk in it." What's the point of adding any milk at all then? It makes no sense. It's one of those situations when you just have to go all the way or not at all. You tell yourself, "Man, I'm going to put this milk in like there's no stopping me." That kind of can-do attitude. In addition, I was looking at the Spanish version of the ingredients, and there's no mention of this trace amount of milk, as though the Hispanic-speaking portion of the population just doesn't matter, or maybe that they're genetically superior and milk can't harm them, or perhaps the chip companies are trying to poison them. So if the company didn't mention this oversight in their Spanish version, are there perhaps other ingredients not mentioned?